All right, hey everyone. This is what part is this? 24 of my Rayman 2 Religion playthrough. This entire thing will actually be post commentary because, well, this is the backtracking part. Basically, I'm going to be showing where to find the rest of the yellow lums, the last of the familiar spirits, the rest of the mini games, as well as the multiplayer mini games. I think I may have said before this that I would show that as a separate part, but I figured I'd just show it off now. So if you really don't care about this, you can completely skip this part. It wouldn't bother me that much. I'll probably upload this the same day as the next part, which will be the finale or part 23. It depends on how sporadic my uploading is. But anyway, let's get started. So this is the fairy glade. I'm gonna try to stay on topic as best as I can because this is like 30 minutes. But at the beginning of towards the beginning of the fairy glade, you had this purple that you couldn't shoot when you first visited. So you had to come back here, shoot it, and get those lums by swinging. No big problem. And after the sliding section, which is after you climb up the tree, I believe, there's this plant in which you can grow by using the rain dance. Yeah. And it will grow a tree, or some kind of tree. Bootleg tree. Okay. And you can jump off the leaves, which makes a squeaky noise, like a rubber duck. However, this one is very finicky because you can't jump off all the leaves, so you just gotta use the first one to the best you can and get in there. Yeah, this is a completely separate. I think this was a part of the original level layout in previous versions of Rayman. I can't remember. But yeah, this is where we have to use the lums right in here in this little cave, and then we got to shoot the plum to get across the water, because if we get in this dark, ooh, nice shot. If we get in this dark, danky looking water, it's kind of like oil almost. But yeah, we can't swim in this, so have to use the plum to literally go in a circle, because you can't go up that little slope. So yeah, this section kind of, there's a couple more lums you can get here, as well as a familiar spirit. We actually heard him while watering the plant. And this part tends to drag because of those little dark spirits keep popping out, having to continually shoot them while going across the web. I missed. Okay. Just go. Yeah, I just went. Whoops. I thought I cut that out. Yeah, I edited all this footage like right after I finished the playthrough. The entire playthrough is already finished, obviously. And I went ahead and edited all this together. I just never got around to actually commentating on it till now. And yeah, what you want to do is have him throw a barrel on the bridge so you can helicopter down into this little room. And you technically could ignore this pirate, but I'm being hard-headed. Nah, that wasn't too bad. Now the cage is through that net, but we can't go through the net. So you make sure you have accumulation too, because that's actually the only way you can. Well, maybe you might be able to use the missile, but if you accidentally defeat the pirate, you're gonna need accumulation too. Yeah, because the explosion will go through the net. So yeah, and then the last area, which has the last two lums and the last familiar spirit, is over here, to right before we go to the underground section. And once again, we are going to need the rain dance. Yeah, so basically you need the rain mask, at least the silver lum power up from Lee, and accumulation too. So you basically need 3 power-ups. So if you were to come here the second you get those power-ups, you have to come here on 3 separate occasions, not including your first visit here. So basically 4 visits. So if you want to minimize backtracking, just wait till the end of the game to actually go back to areas to visit. And oh, pirates. I don't remember those. But yeah, that's the last of the 2 lums. The cage is, yeah. And if you want to get back to normal size, which you'll need to just eat this mushroom. Yeah. Yeah. And that's all for Glade. Now for the Bayou. This is right before the bridge extends out using the switch. You have to, once again, water a plant and grow another duck tree. Yeah, I'm gonna call them that from now on because they make those little squeaky noises. Like rubber duckies, if I can get on. Squeak. There's actually a lum I could have gotten my first visit through, but I completely missed it. And it's coming up. So you actually could have had 45 lums on your first visit. Yeah, because this slide takes you right towards the end where you free the teensy, and then the lum's like right out there in the middle of nowhere. So yeah, you could have gotten that your first visit, but I just completely missed it. Yeah, all you gotta do is trampoline off and helicopter. You might not even have to trampoline off. Who knows? But, yeah. So now we're back at the Sanctuary of Water and Ice, and yeah. The only lums that you should have missed if you got everything is the ones behind this door. Yeah, you'll need to get the silver lum from glove box because that's when your shot will be most powerful. Now the thing about this game is you can't just exit a level once you find everything. You have to either complete the level or go back to the beginning, which I'm doing right now because that's a lot easier. So yeah, that's probably a biggest complaint with this game is that you can't just exit a level. So yeah, just go back to the beginning. Oh, I died. Yeah. I did find that kind of tedious though with later levels that I had to go all the way back to the beginning or either finish the level, even when I didn't have to. But whatever. Now we are at the Menhir Hills, and this laser gate can be destroyed with the rain mask, and I'm doing it wrong. There you go. Yeah, I probably didn't see the cloud because I still couldn't see it before I started using it. So yeah, I accidentally shot someone off screen. Yeah, there are some lums back here as well as 2 pirates. Get the lum. Yeah, and the last 2 lums and the last familiar spirit are waiting for past me to jump cut. Go. Okay. Whoa. Oh. I missed that. Did I not? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and explain it. After the first missile section, well, technically the second missile section, just go to the left in that little pathway with a bramble, light up the torch, use a barrel to fly over, and you'll find the last 2 lums and last familiar spirit. Damn, I can't believe I left that out. I thought I recorded that. Whoops. Anyway, this is a jump challenge. I'm kind of missing everything because I don't play this challenge a lot. I still can't believe I left that footage out. Or did I even record it? I think I might have cut it out thinking it was... yeah, I probably cut it out by accident. Sorry. Sorry, everyone. But hopefully my explanation earlier will give you a general idea of where it is. But, yeah, jump challenge. Just jump off the webs to get all the red lums. And, yeah. So now we are at Whale Bay. What you want to do is use the helicopter to hover above that hot coal to get the last 4 lums. No big problem. So basically you have to wait till you get the 3rd mask to get everything here. Well, those 4 lums anyway. And now we are at Skull Cave because it was in the Glowbox's house hub world. Yeah. And for some reason I thought this did connect to the Sanctuary of Firestone. It doesn't. I don't know. I was getting two completely different things mixed up. Because technically you can actually get everything. Yeah, you can get everything here on your first visit. It's just that the game, it's just, I don't come back here too often. So I honestly wouldn't have known. So yeah, you gotta take out these two pirates in order to progress on, and you have to go down the eye socket in order to arrive back on the main path. Yeah, for some reason I thought this connected to the Sanctuary of Firestone. I don't know why. Oh well. But more on that place later, because that has the most backtracking out of every level. Look, even though you can't even get everything till you because I don't think you need, yeah, you don't need the rain mask, you just need the helicopter ability. You know, you get that after the rain mask go. Yeah, gotta wait till the end of the game. I hated backtracking through that place. So yeah, every time a platform appears, two more pirates appear. It's just like, get on with it. They're always red pirates, so it takes quite a bit of time. There we go. So just follow the yellow lums and there's spiders. Follow the yellow lums and you'll arrive back on the main path. No biggie. Slide. And oh well, actually, no. This is the main path. This is actually. Oh yeah, there was a recording hiccup here as well, and I couldn't recover that. So there's actually a section right before this where you collect some things. Well, actually, I think it's after this. No. It was before this. Yeah, there's a section right before this where you had to fly using the barrel, and my recording had some hiccups. And it wasn't even my catch card, it was just the capture program. It's been just messing up. I'm gonna look into finding another program because it just, I don't know, it'll just stop working randomly. It's starting to get annoying too, especially when I'm in the middle of recording something like this. But yeah, there was a section with a bunch of lums, and I think a familiar spirit, you basically had to use the rocket barrel to get around. So sorry I wasn't able to show that off, but I didn't want to try. Yeah, blah, blah. I didn't want to risk missing anything else, but because even now it still just randomly stops working. I don't know why, it just does, but nothing much I can do about that. So yeah. So here we go to the most tedious part of the backtracking. Sanctuary of Fire and Stone. I don't like going back here because almost all of the sections are. Why did I leave that in? Almost all of the sections actually were part of the original level design in either the PlayStation version or the Dreamcast version. I think it could have been both, but yeah. This part, I don't think it was actually part of the original level design. The other parts, they were. One part in particular that we will be getting to later. Yeah. So what you're supposed to do is use a plum and put it on that stake that's sticking out of the lava. However, I just used the ledge, but I didn't realize that till now. So yeah. Lums back here. And there's some lums up there. What you need to do is don't try to jump up there like an idiot. Just pass me. Go, you idiot. Okay. What you need to do is shoot this lum off this twig. Literally just a twig, and throw it on the stakes. No. Oh my gosh, come on. Oh yeah, I didn't learn that till after that. Yeah. So what you want to do is throw it on that stake right over there to your left first. go to that platform and make sure you get on top, well, underneath it before it falls. Or else it'll bounce in the lava, and you'll have to go back and get another one, and then throw it on the one to the right, and then toss it up in the air, and catch. Don't hug the wall this time. There you go. Now you can use the plum to get up here, where you will find a familiar spirit. Woo. And here you will be following the main path, and then you'll see this little cave like path. You'll need to helicopter across because there's no way you can get a lum over here. So, and dickish enemy placement. Yeah. Granted, it wasn't really that bad placement when you came through the regular path. It's just coming through the underground path. It's like, So anyway, go to the left. And I know I'm late on saying this, but the music from the original level does not play. Well, from the original from your first visit. Instead, every visit after your first visit, it plays ambient, actually. So yeah. Okay, you're not supposed to shoot him to get his attention. In fact, he's actually smart enough not to run off the cliff. Watch. Yeah, try it again. So what you need to do is shoot this lum and throw it on his head. Yeah, that way he won't bother you and you can reach the familiar spirit and lum that's up here. Okay. And then if you continue on the main path, you will find a random lum. Yeah. Continue on the main path. Well, actually, if you just follow the lava along the main path, you will come across this area right here. This area was originally part of the original level layout for the N64 and Dreamcast, because there are some I can't remember which ones on the stalactites. I can't remember which ones are in the ceiling, but if you shoot those down, you'll be able to platform across. However, for this game, they kind of just ripped the level layout directly from that, because you can't come here without the helicopter ability. So it kind of makes the shooting down rocks to go across section incredibly pointless, really. See right here, if you didn't have the helicopter ability, you would have to shoot that down. Thing is, though, in this game, you have to get the helicopter ability first. As I said before, it's just original level design from the original Dreamcast PlayStation 1 version. Yeah, so here you'll find a familiar spirit as well as some lums whenever I get there. Yeah, this path is actually pretty lengthy. Yeah, you actually had to shoot those pillars down in order to get across in the original game. I'm actually just not noticing that. So okay, be careful not to get hit by the, never mind. So this part drags on for quite a while. Shoot the bats. Bats. Damn bats. Yeah. But whatever. Wasn't too far away, so. This part drags on. Shoot it. There you go. What are you doing? This is dead end, you fool. No, don't touch that. Okay. Almost there. Here's someone calling for help. Oh. Okay. So this is actually new. Fire is continuously shooting out at you. So you have to move a bit quickly so you don't get hit. Cage. Okay. In here, you're supposed to go around. What? Oh, the spider. Okay. You're supposed to go around. But, yeah. Don't go back. Go back, you idiot. There's stuff. I think there's stuff. I don't know. Yeah, you're supposed to go through this little path right here. You know, circle around to the, right. Yeah, I hear a spider, but I don't see it. Oh, stupid spider. Okay, there's nothing. Except spiders. Whatever. Yeah. I would cut, but this is a completely new area, so I'm gonna show it off. However, it's pretty dull. Very, very dull. Excuse me. I had to clear my throat. Anyway, we're still here. Okay. Here, there are 3 rooms. The one that I'm about to shoot down is the way you have to go. And a spider. Sounds like it's wearing boots when it moves its legs. Anyway, the spider shouldn't be too hard, especially if you have accumulation 2. Yeah, this is the way you have to go, but I will eventually turn back. Turn around. Turn around. Thank you. Yes, because as you can plainly hear, there's someone calling for help. You might be able to hear, I'm not sure. But yeah, here is the cage as well as the golden gloves. I will not be holding on to those very long because of the part that's coming up. And over here is just some red lums in case you had trouble with the spider. Makes a lot more sense in the original version because you wouldn't be this powered up. But here is kind of pointless. So anyway, go down this path and come on. Come on. And a rocket section. Out of nowhere. Yeah, this was definitely in the original version. I remember struggling with it. And I struggle with it here because they kind of... I don't recall them ever saying you can jump with the missile. I thought pressing X would make you jump off the missile. But, oh damn. Up. Anyway, what you want to do is not try to boost over the gaps, but just jump. I think I realize it here. Yeah. That's how you get there. And I jumped. Okay. Yeah. Took a few tries, but I finally got across. Yeah, oh, let me set Skype to busy. Busy. Oh, no, wait, never mind. Okay, so this section is right before a plumb section where you have to ride a plumb across lava, of course. And it'll have the last 2 lums. Well, actually, there was like 4, but I pressed the recording a little too late. So, whoops. Professional? What's that? Anyway, yeah, just get the last 2 lums here, and the familiar spirit is actually up at the top. And I have nothing else to say about that. Good. We don't gotta come back to this damn place anymore. Ugh, I hate backtracking in this area. So this is actually beneath the lava, the sanctuary of lava. You could have gotten everything in your first try, like I said before. I just completely forgot about that little area. It's where you have to climb up that rotating pillar that is underneath the lava fall. Yeah, you could have just helicoptered down there. Anyway, now we're in the Sanctuary of Lava itself, and you could have actually helicoptered right below the beginning. I completely forgot. And gotten all these lums. So yeah, you could have gotten everything here as well. I thought there were some lums in the boss area, but I was wrong, so my bad. And this is actually the last familiar spirit. And grabby. What am I doing? And here there's some lums right before the fan section. Well, the second fan section. There might have been another one. Ow. Yeah, now just drop down to the next section, and then you'll find the last two lums. If you followed my guidance earlier. So yeah, now that we have, actually, I think this is the last of the 80 spirits. Okay, so with the last of the 10 familiar spirits, we can now play the raid type challenge. Yeah, I kind of just cut to the attempt to where I actually beat it. So this is actually a side-scrolling shooter. It makes zero sense because we're in space, riding on a rocket, killing the missiles that the red pirates shoot, as well as piranhas in space. Because why not? And this guy right here, who's actually a boss from beneath the Sanctuary of Lava and Lava. There's also bats here. So yeah, every time you defeat a group of enemies, you get one rum. I said rum. Lum, excuse me. If you, however, miss, say if I were to defeat all but one of those piranhas, I wouldn't get a red lum. And for this thing, I would have to defeat all of the dots. And I would have to kill all the bats to get the lum. Yeah, and as you can see, you have lives in this mini game. So if you lose all 3 lives, the game is over. However, if you die before acquiring before acquiring 3 red lums, not 3 red lums, 20. Why the hell did I say 3? I'm half tired. I'm sorry, but what was I saying? Yeah, if you die before getting 20 red lums, you will count as you as fail in the mini game. However, if you do get 20 red lums, you can still continue. Basically, you have to lose all your lives in order to end the game. But you want to lose all your lives to a point to where after you have all the lums you need. And here's a boss. And you only get 1 red lum from him, which is kind of booty, but whatever. So do I just show off until, yeah, I think I just continue on until I get all the red lums. Yeah, there's a mini game that's kind of similar to this that you can buy from the wishing well. It's called Dogfight. Basically, one player plays as Lee riding a green missile, and the other player plays as Rayman riding a yellow missile. You basically just fight each other. It's somewhat interesting, but meh. Not a lot that go on. But I'll show that off later. And it's actually compatible with up to 2 players. However, I was too lazy to call up either Lionel or Aziza, so I just plugged in another controller and just tried to play by myself, and it failed. But anyway, I kind of just cut to where I die. Actually, I continued playing the minigame till I beat the ice score, and then I just say screw it. Yeah. And that is the maximum health you can have in the game. That is an extremely long health bar. Yeah. So yeah. So now we're here at the pirate prison ship. So as many of y'all recall, I was missing 1 lum. It was right here in the beginning. As soon as past me realizes that, Come on. Come on. By beginning, I mean the first part after the sliding section. So yeah, that's actually all 1,000 lums and all 80 familiar spirits. So yay. And you actually need all the yellow lums in order to buy everything. So once you do, go back to the wishing well, and you can buy this mini game called BDisc, I believe it is called. Wasn't paying attention. Anyway, what the point of this mini game is, well, it's actually multiplayer. I think up to 4 players, maybe, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe it's just 2. Who knows? I just played it by myself. You can select any of these glow boxes, which you don't see in the main game, except for maybe 2. Yeah, I chose the orange one because she looks ridiculous. Anyway, the point of this mini game is to go to the center, collect part of the heart of the quote-unquote world, and bring it back to one of the lighted goals. And there are power-ups, well, obstacles you can get all along the course. Like as you saw, I picked up that skull, and a glow box just walked across with the derpiest expression to block your view. And that thing right there, touch it, and you go back to your start. Hold on. Excuse me. So yeah, I will eventually cut to the next minigame. Because in all honesty, this really isn't that interesting to me. Maybe if I had other people playing with me, but again, I was too lazy to call up my friends. So, whatever. Well, not only that, I was recording this in like 2 in the morning for some odd reason. But whatever. Go. Just go. Thank you. Anyway, this is the dogfight I was talking about. Yeah, player 1 plays as Lee, and what you have to do is press square in order to start going. However, they failed to explain that you have to press square again in order to take off from the ground like that. We're actually fighting right in the fairy's glade. As you can see, that's the this is the area where the pirate was throwing bears at you, and you needed to direct his barrel throwing at that little hole right there in order to break the floor. So yeah, this is me playing against me. Who will win? Yeah. And this is the last minigame, BB Ball, I believe. Basically, soccer. It's actually kind of interesting. You don't need a second player. You can play by yourself. Well, play against the computer. And yeah. This is me learning how to play because I kind of just, my eyes kind of glazed over the instructions. Come on. Goal! And that's it. So yeah, that's pretty much everything that we can do in the game except for one thing. Yep, the final boss is in the next part. Hope you guys enjoyed my little quote-unquote walkthrough of it, of finding everything else. In the next part, we will finish up the game by taking on Razor Bear. So, thank you guys for watching. Past me will end this video in a second, and I will see you in the finale. Peace.